Hi there, second graders. My name is Stacy Seamus, and while I used to be a teacher with my own classroom full of students, now I spend the majority of my time working with teachers. I've probably worked with many of the teachers in your own classrooms, and in our work, we are always brainstorming ways to help students love reading. And so with that, I want to teach you something today about reading and something that readers do to help them enjoy those books even more than they already do. So when we're thinking about the books that we're reading, we want to make sure that we learn as much as we can about the character. So you may be wondering, how do I learn as much as I can about the character? Well, there are several things that you can do. So take a look at this chart, and what I want you to think about is we really need to pay attention to what our characters like and what they dislike. What they dislike is just as important. What our characters say, what our characters do. And when I put all of that together, I learn more about the character than I would have known before. It also just causes me to slow down my reading and pause and give some time to think and study that character so I know them better. So I'm going to show you how I do this as a reader. One of the stories that I really enjoy reading, an all-time favorite, is The Hula Hoopin' Queen, and this is by Thelma Godwin. So if you don't know this story, I want you to pause the video now, and then if you'll just go to the next slide, you're going to see a cover of that story just like I showed you. Click on that cover and listen to the story. It will be read aloud to you. Once you've listened to that story, join back in this video and I'll tell you more about the story and how to study the main character, Kamika. Go listen to the story now. So hopefully you've had a chance to listen to The Hula Hoopin' Queen, and I hope that you really enjoyed it and thought it was a really fun story. So in thinking about The Hula Hoopin' Queen, we said we're going to think about how can we learn about Kamika, the main character. How can we study her? So I want to show you some thinking that I collected as I read the story. So one thing I noticed was that Kamika loves to hula hoop. You saw that in the story. She spends a lot of time practicing. She wants to be the hula hooping queen of 139th Street. So I wrote that down in a sticky note right here. So you can see what I captured because I'm really trying to think about Kamika's likes and her dislikes. And in this one, we know that she really loves to spend a lot of time hula hooping. Another thing that I captured about Kamika as I was studying her is something that she said that kind of surprised me. When they were celebrating Miss Adeline's birthday, Kamika readily told her, Miss Adeline, we don't have a birthday cake because I had left after helping Mom in the kitchen. I was supposed to go get some ingredients and I ended up hula hooping. So she shared with Miss Adeline, she told her the truth about what she did. And one other piece that I captured about Kamika was before she helped her mom bake the cake, she was helping her in the kitchen. She was peeling potatoes, and we know that she'd much rather have been hula hooping. She was even moving that hula hoop around in hopes that she was going to get to practice soon. So these are three things that I captured about Kamika from the story The Hula Hoopin' Queen. Something that she liked, the hula hooping, something that she said when she told Miss Adeline the truth, and something that she did when she helped her mom in the kitchen. So now I want you to try this work. I want you to think about Miss Adeline in the story, and I want you to think about what she likes or dislikes and things that she says and does. Think specifically with the birthday party. After you think about that in this book, when you go to independent reading today, and you can choose favorite books from home, or you can choose any of the digital text that you see on the slide, then I want you to think about the characters in your stories, and I want you to learn about them. And learn about them by doing these things. Write down on sticky notes what they like and what they dislike as you're reading along. Notice things that they say and things that they do. And when you're thinking about things that they say and do, really think about it too at a time of a problem, a time that's tricky, a time that's hard, because that really tells you what that character is like. So enjoy your reading today, learn about those characters, and it's going to help you to enjoy your stories all the more.